Hey, what's up, good people? It's Goldie here with Locsitude, and I'm coming on to talk a little bit about shampoo, okay? Because I've said this, I've talked about this before, but we all know with the brand, they, swear up and down, you have to use certain products, only branded products. That is marketing. But if that's what's working for you, the branded products are working for you, that's fine. But the majority of us who work with both branded clients and Locs clients, we will let you know that those are not the only products that can support healthy lock transition, okay? And one of the things I always tell, especially my Locs clients and my mature branded clients, when they decide they want to branch outside of the brand products, you can choose different products and you can do a trial and error, but I always advise that you only introduce one product at a time. That way, if your hair starts doing something wonky, you know exactly what to attribute it to, versus when you decide you're going to start a new shampoo, you're going to start a conditioner, you're going to use the new oil. If you're introducing multiple new things to your care routine, how do you know which product is impacting your locks in a good way or a negative way? So always try to introduce one thing at a time. But what I wanted to show you is that on my last wash, I used a really good clarifying shampoo, which was the Olaplex. And I only use that every once in a blue moon when I just feel like I just need a really deep clean on my hair, because I had been out working in the yard and doing all kinds of stuff, and I just felt like I really needed to get a good clean. And the one thing, and I'm reminded why I don't use it often, is because if you notice in my locks, I'm going to try to give you a good texture, but if you look very closely, everything looks fine, okay? And don't mind the white specks. That's gray hair, okay? Goldie getting gray, real gray, but I'm good with it. But if you notice, there's one right here in the front that was really standing out. If you notice this lock right here, it kind of looks like a 2-strand twist, doesn't it? So what I'm noticing is that whenever I use the Olaplex clarifying shampoo, it's almost like something in it causes my locks to, it's almost like it loosens up the locking pattern and it makes it more visible. So my hair looks kind of crinkly, like I've got this little 2-strand twist thing going on, but I really don't, okay? And to me, that's just a prime example of what I'm talking about, is that you can have your best friend who's been using this product for 15 years and they swear by it. And then you use it and it like wreaks havoc on your hair. For me, I have someone that used to love to use this ginger type of shampoo by the Body Shop. And I like it, but it makes my hair frizzy beyond all belief, right? So I was like, yeah, we don't want to be doing no frizziness, because that's extra cleanup when it's time to retighten. Now, for me, it doesn't matter because I retighten my own hair. But if you're going to a consultant loctician, they ain't gonna appreciate you coming in as a fuzzy ball, okay? So again, every shampoo has different ingredients in it, and your hair is going to respond differently. So I'm just coming on here to say I'm not losing sleep about this. Trust me, I'm not. But I just found it really interesting, because I kept looking like, why does my hair look like I twisted it? And I realized it's that doggone shampoo. Same thing, I noticed my ends, they're definitely, roughing up a little bit more, and they're coiling a lot more because of that clarifying process. But you can also have your ends blow open depending on what type of shampoo that you're using. So it doesn't matter, if it makes your hair feel good, it looks good, that's fine. But just pay attention to if you're noticing changes that you don't necessarily want, especially when you're in the early phase of your hair. I typically recommend not doing a lot of switching around when you have new locks. But for those of us that have mature locks, you can do whatever you want to do. As long as you're rinsing that stuff out good and it's not got a bunch of moisturizing agents in there that will attract dust and lint and stuff, you can be fine, But for this, I just wanted to show you an example of how your hair can be impacted based upon the products that you're using on them. So you have to be careful with that, because sometimes you're going to your consultant, you're like, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I don't know what's wrong. All I used was this. Don't lie, because your hair will tell on you, okay? So it's not a big deal. It's not anything I can't handle. I manage my own hair. But I'm showing you this is real. This can happen. And if it happened to me, it can absolutely happen to you. So just be mindful. Anything that's loosening up your locking pattern, you probably should stay away from that, because it's going to eventually lead to unraveling if you don't stay on top of it. Okay? Just sharing. Just sharing. Y'all have a good day.